But instead, you were like,
I did. I said it. When
you're
you
saying
said,
it now.
I think
why
you
not?
guys
why not
are
say it for 3 fucking weeks? Because you're a coward.
because you.
I mean, it's
I'm
a
not a
simple
coward.
one.
I'm saying it to you right now to your face.
You could have said
How
it
does that make me a
anytime,
coward?
but you were like, I'm going to join in on the fucking dog pile.
Wait, Zico,
Not
why
at
does
all.
everyone resort to
Absolutely,
changing
absolutely.
your name? We go from
Why
Ambassador Zico. Why is that always a thing?
Zico, is it true you have coward debuff, or is that just false news?
That's false news.
Okay. Zico, are you trying to? So Penta's trying to cast something right now, and you came in here to try to do a kick. Is that true?
What?
Maybe you guys should do
I have a counter spell. I don't have kick, bro.
Hello?
No. Okay, so you don't have kick. That's so
Someone
what
knocking?
Penta said is not even true then. If you have counter
Nope.
spell. Okay.
I do have counter spell, yeah.
And now did you change your name to Z-Quill?
No, I
That
think
was-
it's just people who don't know how to pronounce my name.
No, that was an insult that I used when we were running against each other as mayor. I called him Sleepy Zequel.
Hey, how do you run
Pretty
out? What's the fucking shortcut for it?
Yeah, you gotta press the add button.
Slash
Yeah, yeah.
commercial.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Did
Holy
Alex
shit, I'm
Bones
about to
ninja
farm
staff?
ad revenue, boys. Let's go.
No,
What happened there?
I did not.
180 is the max
happened?
you can do.
I was given the loot and I took the loot.
That is a rule, right? Whoever
You had
is
every right to
first
take
to
it.
loot.
Yeah,
they-
you can
I
do
have
whatever you
been the
want
rule
with
the whole
that.
time.
Holy shit! He literally whispered me that he wasn't gonna do that before I picked him.
Still
Yeah, I
lying.
did it ninja because I had it. They gave it to me.
Wait, that's
Right.
fucked up. Wait, Alex, did you whisper Cobalt
Yeah.
prior?
Cobalt whispered me, okay?
Okay,
And
but did
we
you-
Because
had
I
it-
was picking people
No,
to
he
do
said,
it.
hey, please do not ninja. I'm tired of ninja and shit. I said, don't worry, dog.
Fucking go.
Something along those lines. And then I said, Staff of Jordan. Remember me when the Staff of Jordan comes. And that's what I said. And then a couple times I said, oh my God, I got the Staff of Jordan. And then I gave him the loot besides the Staff of Jordan. Crazy.
Yeah, we've already been through this though. You didn't do anything wrong, actually, besides
Yep.
just you BM'd. You didn't do
According to
anything.
according to the rules,
According to
I
the
did nothing
rules.
wrong.
You didn't do anything
You're right.
wrong.
No,
but
no.
it was
According to
BM.
the moral code, I did a lot wrong. I agree.
Right. Yes.
The
that's-
rules,
we've been through
nothing
this.
wrong.
Sodas
You-
literally
you-
said you can do whatever you want. People will hate you if you do that. That's what he said.
No,
Like,
no. I did what I could do according to the rules. and
It's
people hate me
like,
for that, and
yeah,
that's
you
fine.
got freedom of speech, but you don't have freedom of consequences for your shit speech, right? Like,
That's fair.
if you're an
That's fair.
asshole.
Wait, That's fair.
Hold up. Are we gonna get hated on if we like Alex Jones and just hang out, or Alex Bones and hanging out with him and stuff like that, or do dungeons?
Guys, no one hung out with me before this.
The fuck?
Like, nothing's gonna change.
Yeah.
Why would I dislike somebody because you hang out with him? Like, I'm not
Some
petty.
people take it like that.
Wait a second. Am I hearing something wrong? Isn't the rule you get the loot, you give it to the mayor? Am I not like what?
Oh,
That is correct.
That's just your little
no, that's
undead
your
rule.
own little
That's
rule,
the
dog.
undead rule.
That's great. And I got
Well, that's why he's not
I've got
undead
put it
That's
aside,
why we.
dog.
That's why we voted to kill him.
I was dead.
Yeah, he death rolled and he died.
I did
He
do that.
he
too.
didn't he didn't die in the way that whatever.
Correct.
I don't even give a shit, guys. Like it is so fucking stupid. Like in the grand scheme of everything, like
In the grand scheme of things, it's a staff is not the fucking.
It's
arguing
it's
though,
that
please?
it's that I was
No, honestly,
it's that I was lied to. I feel like, and then that it was my choice to
Yeah.
pick somebody, and all of the other people that were genuinely excited about us having the item and getting a fair shot at it. I feel like they were disappointed, and I feel bad. I feel responsible for that because I was the one in charge, and my entire fucking campaign was built off, let's get rid of this dumb loot distribution shit, streamline it, and then make a separate roleplay event for everybody that wants to roleplay to have fun and do.
Give him
So
the staff back. You should give him the staff back.
That shit's for sure sold
Don't
down
give
right
him the
now.
staff back. Don't
Wait,
he doesn't have a character high enough level to
Guys,
equip it.
Penta, we've been through this, dog. I'm
Just give it to the person with the highest view count like last time.
Does anybody
Like,
want
That was Vigor's.
The right now, it's Penta.
killed his character.
Guys,
That's the
just,
If you actually like
No, there's
did
no
this
problem.
just to
That's
take a
annoying.
staff, like that's lame as fuck. I can get if you're doing it for content or whatever, but like,
I don't give a fuck
you're
if it's a
actually just doing it for
57-pound
the
catfish,
item,
bro.
like, you're just
let me
lame as
pull
hell.
back the curtain and tell you that it's not. It's for content. Like, shut the fuck up, man. Holy shit. We've been talking for like 3 hours. We're fine. Why? Listen. Here's my question. We've been talking for 3 hours. If you're just coming in to say some shit and you haven't been listening, just shut the fuck up because you're just.
No,
like,
I have
you're
been,
stirring
but thank
shit
you.
That doesn't need to matter.
You're welcome.
Yo, in
Listen,
the
I think
lore,
we just need to
when
use
this
our inside voices. I think there needs to be some
It's
apologies.
just crazy,
and
dude.
then
We've already done that. Like, let's back to the VOD. Like,
Come on, we know why everyone's upset. We already talked about it.
yeah,
Because we're not fishing.
Because
Why
I'm
is
not a
everyone
10,000 viewer Andy. I'm not Zico. I'm not Penta. I'm not
I don't give a
Moon
fuck
Moon.
if you have 5
Well, you do
viewers.
because you didn't have the
Yes,
same energy on the
people
last
do.
one. You do.
Bro, I wasn't the
Go-
leader.
go
It wasn't my decision last time. I wasn't
Then
in
why is everyone else-
charge.
Okay. I'm not pointing directly at you. Everyone else in this chat that has issues. Where's your messages to Showback, to Zico? Where are they?
I publicly bitched
Not
about
you.
it in
Again.
the.
Bro,
Okay,
this is what
all
I'm
right,
saying,
all right.
Alex.
Again, not you.
Now here's the thing. I see both sides. Alex Bones, these pussies actually are fucking dogpilers. If they're dogpilers and they're fucking clout.
I don't need
chasers.
anybody to help me, by the way, at all.
Not you,
O-
because
okay.
I'm on your side. Now here's
Okay.
the thing. Now what Alex did is fucked up, and he should return the staff. However, 3 other fucking people have did that before, and no one gives a fuck.
There
People are
was
still
never this
dungeoning with
kinda
Moon
outrage.
People are just
Moon. No one gives a shit. Okay, these people, they're dogpilers and they're fucking clout chasers.
Yep.
I mean, that's all it
Honestly-
boils down to. We can sit here and we can try to make sense of it all day, but I mean, hey man, you know,
Did you send
the
any of these
facts
messages to
suck.
Sardako, guys? Week 1.
People were really.
Sardako didn't take anything for himself. He gave it out to people.
Yeah, it's hard
Okay,
to see example of
I'll
Sardako.
give this to someone else, but not anyone you guys want.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay, perfect.
Keep it.
Okay, like I'll make it better by
Who
giving
the
it to
fuck
someone
is
else.
that?
Keep it, Alex.
Who is saying that? Light your fucking name up.
the only reason I think that
Big name up is crazy.
you should. Here's the thing: if Cobalt was some sweat, I wouldn't give a fuck. But the guy actually
I
did
like
one
Cobalt.
he did one of the cooler RP things. He has been at all the RP events, and he is trying to facilitate some RP shit. And he does seem like he's just down for content over just rolling sweaty shit.
I don't
make
give.
this a
I
personal
like
thing.
the
It's
role
nothing
play.
personal
Role
against
play.
me
Of course, it's
Cobalt.
personal, man.
Yeah, maybe for him it is. For me, it's not whatsoever. It's not a
But if he
personal
takes it personally, then it is personally. You fucking dense
thing.
motherfucker.
For him, not
It's
for
personal.
me.
If he's taking it personally, then it's personal. That's what
Hey,
that
hey,
means.
hey,
That's what that means.
No, you can't just say it personal. Like it'd be like a AOE taunt, dog. That doesn't
Yes, you
work.
can. Like,
no, you
like,
doesn't,
when
dog.
When
You're
I
not
said
gonna
he was
gaslight me,
actually upset that I
motherfucker.
called him fat, I apologized, even though I wouldn't care because he took that shit personally. So it is. That's literally what it means.
I don't give a
dog.
fuck
No,
if you call me a
Yes,
whale.
yes.
I don't give a shit.
All right, then shut your fat ass up and let me defend you.
All right.
okay? I'll do a better job of than your pussy friend Mew or whatever the fuck his name is. Okay.
Nobody
Let me
asked.
defend
I
you.
didn't even know he
We're
was
friends
listening.
now, okay. We
I
are
think you
friends
should go
now,
back to Mia's
okay?
channel, dude. I think
I
Mia's
will do
talking
a better
shit about
job of it. Okay.
Yeah, wait, they just pulled in Ubers. We should go up there.
Yeah, we should go up there.
Come on, back to the pile.
please.
Back to the pile.
I'll challenge
Yeah,
and
come
shout
back,
all
I'll
you
meet some more
bitches.
guys.
All right, you should give him the staff, man. Come on.
Don't give
No.
him staff.
Yeah,
You've had your drama. It's been fun. It's been funny. Give him the staff.
RP
No.
stealing the staff.
Why not? You're gonna die with it in your fucking mail, man.
That's terrible.
You are, dude. You're gonna die with it in your mail. You're not gonna get to 60 before raid. You're not gonna be able to fucking use it. The shit's coming in like 3 fucking weeks. You gotta start at level 1. You're not gonna make it, buddy. It does
That's
nothing.
terrible.
That's true. That is true.
What
I
believe in
believe
will be
I believe in me, man. Yep.
Don't let him beat you down,
dude. You got this.
You're not going to.
Oh,
You
sorry.
got
I gotta
this.
run it out. Give me a second. Thank you, Pumpkin. Thank you.
Yeah.
Pumpkin92.
Pump
So
ads,
hope you get
pump
kicked.
ads.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for the kind words.
Just get mob tagged secretly.
I'll mob tag you for 1 staff of Jordan.
Yeah, what'd you say?
What do you think about this, bro?
This is good. I
Say
mean, I don't know.
yes
This is
and then
kind
don't
of
give it
it's
to
going
him.
a bit too long. It's, you know, it's,
Well, all of you can get the fuck
I
out of my
agree.
channel then.
Where are we
Okay.
at here, man? I'm tired of being dog
Like, since when is this your channel? What the fuck?
Oh wait, you're right. This is not hate watching the main raid anymore. You're right. This is not my domain.
If you okay, I think that we already said what's gonna happen. I think it's fair that we have to wait for Tyler, unfortunately, for you to be able to leave the Undead. You should get that add-on so it says every time that you're a ninja. You can keep it totally fair. You can keep the weapon. It's yours. You do whatever you want with it. If you want to give it away, go for it. But I think clearly there's just so much drama here between everybody. There's no way it's gonna be resolved.
Can you imagine the fucking viewer that gave that staff of Jordan a tribute? How fucking happy they are right now? They're like, yes,
Oh my God, dude.
my staff of
Actually,
Jordan.
Bro, this has been the most interesting thing to happen in this guild. It's fucking 2 weeks, man.
Oh wait, apparently
Like,
so
at least
Papa
3
DM'd me.
weeks.
Yeah.
Wait,
wait,
I have-
Soda Pop and
wait.
DMs you?
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh my god.
He whispered me and goes, Cobalt said, just make sure I actually get the loot to pass out. Cobalt said, please. So sick of people ruining shit. Cobalt, yes, I got you. Cobalt then said sick, and then he said, of course. We saw this already.
We did see that already.
you are far behind.
Is he on a VOD delay or something?
Maybe
he just thinks that's the damning evidence that we're not bringing up.
We didn't see exactly this. We saw other stuff, but it's pretty obvious that Cobalt, was expecting shit and was happy to finally fix the undead, and then another week goes by and now he can't fix
the
it.
The undead can't be fixed.
Yeah, it can't be fixed. It can't be fixed.
What do you mean? Undead's the most exciting race to.
We're the best roleplay race.
No, you guys are good content. This is the good stuff. This is what I'm talking about. Sardaka, go fuck yourself. I mean, everyone wants to say that. I'll say it.
I'm G quitting. Fuck you, Miz.
That's fine. That's fine.
This guy's stealing my fucking ideas.
All right, I changed my mind.
Now, okay, yeah.
Wait, this is
shit.
Yeah, Chance. This is before the tribute chest. Yeah, these whispers.
It was before. Yep.
All right.
Why would I whisper him after I picked him already to do it? Like.
Well, okay. So who are you guys picking next week?
I'm not gonna be. We do a. Well, actually, no. I'm still gonna be in charge until the meeting. Then we do a vote every 2 weeks for a new leader. They can vote Alex in if he's still undead if they want.
My people.
And then he can handle it however he wants.
Part of them anymore.
I handled it how I thought.
Redemption arc, Alex.
How I thought it should be handled.
I died.
Your people abandoned you, man.
You were voted to die in the Gurabashi arena, not by Makgara. All right.
I wish I was there. I wish I was there.
You were invited. It was our undead meeting.
You were invited to the death roll.
Yeah, and I had other responsibilities.
So did I.
Yeah, like giving us the tribute loot.
I was trying to earn an epic. Now I was trying to earn another Staff of Jordan. If I won, they said I could have lived. They did say that multiple times.
Yep.
Is that true? They said, "Hey,
I was there."
I was told by people
thanks,
there that
Pizza.
said, "Hey, if you win, you live."
Hey, thanks, Morgana.
So am I gonna try that, or am I gonna go to you and die in the arena?
Didn't even get a fair representation.
Bro, we were all in the channel. He knew where we were. Like,
wait for him though.
what do you mean? He was in Undercity. He heard how I was gonna roll it off, and he left.
Every time
like,
we voted to kill someone, we've had to go to like Orgrimmar. We had to have the guild leader. We had to have a 66% vote.
You know why? Do you know why? Because that's what the leader decided. That's what the leader decided.
What do you mean by fair representation? If he went into the Gubashi arena, he was dead in half a second.
But to be able to say my piece before the vote.
That's fair, but this would have ended in 2 seconds. That only worked in the first week of the server. That would have never worked. Literally, Cobalt, you could have. I mean, that would have been good content if you killed him, but
I would definitely Makgara him. Oh, I feel stupid that I feel stupid I got heated this much over a video game, but video games are literally my life and my job. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know, guys.
Everyone should always be getting mad, and when you do, just give me a call, and I will be listening to you. Oh, we figured it all out. I think we figured it out.
Right.
You keep the staff if you want to. If you don't want to,
you have to just wait for Tyler to wake his ass up tomorrow.
Yep, Tyler's gonna have to be the deciding factor. I can't tell you to switch factions. I can tell you that you could keep the staff. That's all. That's completely because that is in the guild. You could keep it.
Thanks, dog.
You're welcome. You're such a scumbag, though. You know it, right?
Bro,
I learned from the best. 44 months, dog.
No, I know it. I would do the same thing.
Well, the other guy has a real job.
Die with that. That's fucking insane. So dude, you want Zeros, you want the best content, don't die with it and then have to be
I got news for you. Any job that pays your bills is a real job. Can I get 5 subs, guys?
And you have to make great. Be the best content.
Dude, corrupted freaking Jordan will be this.
That is
Think about all the merch.
You have to make raid. Everyone said you wouldn't.
I'm gonna have to be the leader of the undead, guys. There's just too much going on. I think I'm the only one that can handle it at this point. I think that's proven. Everybody knows it. You know it. I know it.
Give it to fucking Sardaka.
Thank you, Jim K. Thank you, Vextra Penguin. You guys are based.
Fucking time. Just give it to him.
Honestly, like I've
thanks
talked
for the follows,
everybody in
guys.
the guild. Everyone hates me, and then we end up being friends. It's just like what better than the Rat Lord to lead the undead? You know what I mean?
honest, yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Tyler,
you
thank
should
you.
make Alex leader of the Undead. You showed real initiative today.
This soap opera, whatever. They mentioned this is it. This is high peak right now, man. Sooner or later
Dude,
we'll
this
be
has
in
been
fucking
awesome,
times.
man.
I,
This has been
no,
such a
y'all.
good
I think
fucking
I
day.
should be leader. I don't know.
Oh my god, Julia, I would
I
still
vote
be
for
down
Julia.
that.
Time
Oh,
magazine,
I'd
here
let
we
you
come,
lead me
guys.
anywhere, Julia.
Oh.
What?
Okay. Well, I didn't actually think I'd get any support, but if
I
you
vote for
guys
Julia.
want, oh.
I also vote for Julia.
Oh,
Yeah.
Some of us are not undead.
ladies, assemble.
I also vote for Julia.
Oh.
He's a Taran.
I'm a Tauren, and I'll vote for Julia. Sure, why not? I'll just
Julia, I
go
love your
knock
big
and
juicy
fuck her.
heels. Julia, I love your
Bro,
big juicy heels.
Zequel is
So
literally
juicy and
sitting in
big.
his fucking chat, listening to this muted right now while his entire chat talks shit about me. Twitch
What are you talking
ambassador,
about?
by the way. Fucking Twitch ambassador, by the way.
Hey, Penta.
What are you talking
Penta,
about? I was watching a
What are
clip
you talking
of our
about?
meeting.
I got your fucking chat open, idiot.
Yeah, I was watching a clip
Everyone
of
knows
the
you can
meeting.
control your
okay,
viewers, what
alright.
they say.
Hey, I feel really
Where you
welcome on
bullied
this
fucking
website.
Growl for no reason.
Thank you, Twitch ambassador. I feel really welcome
Dude,
here,
he's
man.
got
I
control.
appreciate.
You want a link to it? You want to watch it yourself?
Hey, it's all good, man. I feel welcome
can
on
link
this
to it.
website. Thank you so much for ambassadoring right now. I appreciate that, man.
You're welcome,
Thank you,
dude.
dude. Thank you, man. You're doing a good job. And honestly,
You're an
I
asshole, man. You
I
know
know,
what you're doing.
I'm a dickhead, man. I'm a fucking dickhead. He can't control a fucking chat moving at a snail's pace and fucking 6 people talking shit. How could he control that?
Yep.
That doesn't make any
No, he
fucking
can't.
sense at all. What the? How could that possibly even happen?
I don't believe in censorship.
With
dude.
89 mods.
See, this Penta guy is just inciting so much. Why don't we just vote to kick him out of the
True.
He's a real fucker, man. He's a
Hell,
real fucker.
I know.
I'm sorry for any regular that's here. It is. I'm sorry, guys. This isn't our normal vibe.
My ears for I don't know how long to get you down to 60 fucking %. Yeah, what were you saying, Tyler?
What's
Tell you
the
Oh, I'm sorry,
where's
same
the
mic, my
victimhood
bad.
coming from?
Huh?
You were a victim. You were literally so upset last night over someone saying the words you misinterpreting the words happy. I'll be happy to not take you.
I gotta ask you right now. Are you being serious?
No, I'm slightly trolling, but honestly, kind of
Okay.
serious.
He said slightly.
Wait, well,
He said
pick a
slightly.
lane.
They
Pick
can't
a
even
lane,
gang
pick
up
a
on
lane.
me because I'm right.
Pick a
No,
lane.
I'm not-
Everybody's
but
telling me
if-
I'm
so I
right,
need- I
and
need-
J
I
Rose
need
is
you to pick a
still
lane. Are you
be
being serious?
fucking keeping the shit.
Low-key, kind of. Are you trolling?
Like,
Are
You might be a little
What
sensitive
the
to
fuck,
criticism.
dude?
Question. Let me
yes
lock
or
this in.
no.
Are
It's
you
yes
being
or
serious?
no.
Wouldn't be
Are
vibing if
you-
you were being the dickhead,
No.
but you're
Are
obviously
you
not.
being
Well, thank
serious?
you.
Yes or no?
I'm
I'm
trying. I'm
serious.
trying
If you're
to
being serious. Are you being
champion for the little guy. You know.
You
Is
came
this all
here
for
with this
stream? Is
shit,
this all for
okay?
stream, or is this-
Be a fucking man. Answer my fucking question. Are you
No,
being
I'm
serious?
being
Yes or no?
Listen,
Grow
I
a
am being
fucking
serious
pair,
with my statement.
and
if
that's
you're serious
a
about...
lot coming from me. Okay, for me to have to say grow a pair, I got one ball. Buddy.
No, I'm
Okay,
being, I'm
so for
being
me to have to
serious.
say
If
that-
you're being serious, otherwise it's.
He has
fucking
one
nuts.
ball.
Are you being
He
serious?
only has one ball.
If you're actually,
that
feel like
was
you're-
a
Why is he
joke.
calling me fat if he's a one
That
baller?
was a joke yesterday. Everyone knew that, but you.
What the?
There we go.
fuck?
That's what I'm saying. I was just saying, if you're being serious, I literally fucking. Bro, I was laughing with you about that last night as well. What do you mean?
I feel like Penta's got this
That
guy by
is
his shirt. And this guy's
insane,
like, no,
bro.
You got it, man. Understand? I actually really like you. Like you got you. And Penta's like, you like me, bro?
Bro.
No, I did not like that, but it's just like
It's obvious that you're farming for drama, and like, it's just like,
When?
funny.
Alex Jones looted his other
am I
ball.
farming right now?
I thought the witch from Don to Don took that shit,
No,
Turbo Granny, and put it in a gold ass ball,
You're
bro.
talking about me. C-Dank, I'm going to be honest. I don't have a read on you. I don't know if we're best friends or worst enemies. I have no fucking idea.
I'm cooking up a DM right now. Okay, can I send it to you?
I think the same shit about C-Deck every day.
You're not allowed to use
I'm
Chat
gonna be honest.
GPT.
I'm normally really good at this. I don't have a fucking read on you at all. Okay.
C-Dank
I-
only faked
and
having autism one time.
I'm just gonna need you to outright tell me if you like me.
I will do the fucking jumping jacks, I promise. Okay?
I don't hate you. I don't
I
hate
gotta
you.
go change my pants.
We can work from that. We can work from that.
He doesn't
Yes.
like you.
We can.
Question, Penta. If last night was a joke.
I gotta watch
that
you
was-
and Penta. His chat calls him fat all the time. His
Okay.
apology to
You were
earlier
saying
was you
it's a joke.
genuine.
Is that a joke?
Absolutely not.
I mean, I know I'm
this
fat.
guy has,
I'm trying to do
I went
something
over to his
about it.
chat because
I
it was
lost
like, oh,
30
Zeke is just
pounds
talking
already.
shit about you right now. And I went over there. Sure enough, every other fucking goddamn message is highlighted red, and he's just sitting there looking at his chat like, yeah, that's pretty true.
I don't give a fuck. I don't need the
Of course
staff.
I'm gonna
Like,
call
I
him out
don't
on
need
that.
it.
What the fuck not? fuck it.
I don't
More people
want
deserve
it.
to be called out
I
on
would
that
not
shit.
have even
That's what's
rolled
problem-
on
that's
it.
the problem with this fucking
I
society.
have a better than the staff.
How is that a problem, bro? Like,
society.
they're just reacting to what they're hearing.
I'm
Because
pissed off.
it's
What
Trump
you were
Muffin
saying.
couldn't
It's
roll on
paragraphs.
it.
Control your fucking community. You're supposed to be a Twitch ambassador. You're supposed to.
I don't
represent
send
this
anyone
rhetoric
your way,
in a
bro. But like, if
positive
people
light,
want to,
and they are sitting there being toxic.
bro, you
bro,
keep bringing up that I'm a
I know that
Twitch
you're scared
ambassador,
of
bro.
dipping
Like,
below 1K views, ban people for talking shit. I do
The
it in
first
my
time
chat
gifting
about
subs
you.
and you didn't
I do it in my
notice I
chat about
cry.
everyone
Oh,
else, okay?
shit.
If you actually care
I'm
about
so
representing
sorry,
this
Ultimate
website and showing
Demon.
it in a positive light, do that.
Unwritten Tales,
What are
thank
you
you. I'm
talking
very
about?
distracted right
Representing
now,
this
guys.
website.
What are you
positive
talking
light.
about? What the fuck do you think I mean I'm talking about? People are talking shit
He should
about
have
me
been
in your
sent
chat
to the
every other
Garabashi
fucking
arena.
sentence.
Bro,
and
This
you're
is-
89
this is you.
doing
This is you in a
nothing.
nutshell. First, you agitate.
There-
You sit there and instigate. Then after that, you sit there and play the victim. Like, bro,
Sure.
you're not a
So-
fucking victim.
so, and
You're
let
not
me
a
ask
victim.
you,
You're a bully.
What did I do to agitate you?
That's
You're
what my
acting like an
question was.
asshole.
What
What
incited
did
it?
I do?
You're literally acting like an
What did
asshole.
I do to agitate you?
You act like an asshole, and then you sit there and say
When
that
did
while
I
players
act
are
like an
autistic.
asshole? When did I do that?
You want the link to the timestamp? It's literally the VOD that I just watched.
This is a recurring
That's my first impression
theme
of
of
you is
Penta.
acting
He
like a
likes to
bully.
be the
To be
center
like
of
you don't know.
attention.
Please, God, give me that link. Please,
All right.
Jesus Christ, I want that right now.
Is there a
Yes.
mod
I'll
in the
link it to you right
room?
now.
What are you
1
talking
million
about,
percent I want that.
Dad? In my room?
Give me 1 second.
They're already banning people that are being dicks in the channel. Can I mute them? But I'm interested in what they're saying a little bit. Like I don't want to have to watch a VOD of this later. They came into my fucking channel, bro.
What incited the Zico and
This isn't even about the original points anymore.
I think it was a comment about autism and WoW players.
No. Don't be
autism
intentionally
and WoW players?
obtuse.
The
This was
majority of us
back.
are on the spectrum. let's be
This
real
was
here.
back 3 fucking weeks ago when I was RPing and Zeke Will was fucking molding to his chat about it. That's what happened.
So there's some like.
Because I called him out on it
Yeah,
then too.
there's lore behind this.
Look how good I am at Isaac, everybody.
I'm not a lore
Okay,
master.
that's okay. Hey, I appreciate you.
One of the
asking
top
for
players in the
context before
world at
making snap
roguelikes
judgment.
and bullet hells.
Congratulations.
Cobalt
You're
Streak,
better than 90% of people on
Zombat
this website.
Streak, and OnlyFangs.
If it's, is it
Thanks,
really,
JK.
Are we really that mad at each other over this? What's going on?
I'm not mad at all. I am just saying how I feel.
I'm trying to be like a
And
mediator.
there's nothing wrong with it. I'm a little fired up, but I got put in a 3v1. I'm waiting on this DM from.
Yeah, I DM'd it to you.
I'm mad that you died in the Rattlegore room to getting
you.
knocked in a hole. That's what I'm mad about.
Wait, what'd you say?
Said I'm dead mad you got knocked in a hole in the Rattlegore room and died. That's what I'm mad about.
True. I'm
You're
mad
still
too.
on about this growl thing, dog.
Wait, what's up with Growl? What are we? What's up with
That's
Growl?
that's my first impression of you, dude.
Man, I feel like we have sailed away pretty far from the original shore we were on, huh?
Here, I'll put us back on track. Fuck you, J Rose. I mean, Alex Bones.
God damn it.
Back on track, baby.
Exactly. This is
Alex
exactly what I wanted. This is
Biscuit.
Dan Petri Flask.
Miz,
You're
dude,
doing great drama.
I miss
Alex.
I miss the times when we just had Russell. You know what
No,
I mean?
this is way better
Oh, Russell, I missed that little guy.
Oh god.
Miz, can you read your notes, Miz? I wanna hear what you wrote down so far.
I missed that little guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, what
Can you
did
ask
write
why I'm
down,
still
Miz?
in the channel?
Okay,
I
so
don't know. It's kind of like
Kobo
about
was
us.
right, if you really want to know what I said. J Rose can keep the staff. If he wants to leave Undead, he has to get accepted in another race. I don't know what the fuck race is gonna want you, so good luck on that one, a jackass. Other than that, we got the Zico and X Penta. Zico is also known as Zeke Quill in my notes.
Thanks, dog shit burrito.
Just based on what's happened.
Twitch
Penta is-
ambassador Zeke Woe, please. Get it right.
Okay, so you are right. Zeke Quill is an ambassador. Is
thank you.
also an ambassador of the
Throwback to some other
We
drama.
get ex-mayor and Makarad champion, Twitch ambassador Zequel. Thank you.
How many rank ones do you have, Zeke Quill?
20.
All right, okay. So that clip you just sent me, what about that didn't you like?
20 rank ones.
Zeke will.
Just listen to the clip. You tell me.
I did. I asked him if he
You
had
did
a
it.
question, and the guy fucking snapped.
You're like, oh, I can see it in your voice. You're shaking. Just
Right,
like acting like
right.
a bully.
Okay, because
You
what
don't
he
think
said,
you don't think that's acting like a bully to watch somebody that you don't know.
Wait,
Holy
Zico,
fucking shit.
Zico,
So,
Zico,
like,
If that's your friend or like somebody that you know, fair enough. But
so
the guy is literally shutting down before he even asks his.
I can't
question.
talk. I can't talk. Holy shit! I can't talk. Let me
No,
talk.
go ahead.
Okay. So, do you
a new
think
sensation
what he
for him
said
not being
was
able to talk.
completely unprovoked and
It's a
passive?
new
aggressive?
thing for him.
I think that he tried his best to ask a question, and before he even had the chance to ask a question, you were already shutting him down.
What?
That was my
I
interpretation
asked
of
him
that.
if he had a question.
Yeah, but you know how you did it, dude.
All right, no.
I mean, it's right there.
No, here's the thing.
Okay,
you
what
got
did other
baited.
people think? What did other people think? I linked it
To
in,
be honest,
in general.
what-
You
It
here's the
sounds
thing,
like
buddy.
someone
No. You got baited. You need to go back in that timestamp because that's what I had to do, and go back 30 seconds for the full fucking context.
I'm gonna go back 30 seconds myself just to see.
I literally asked him
Alright.
if he had a question, and then I asked him if he was running because I was moderating the debate. That was the job I was given, and then he sighed and fucking snapped.
I'm going back 30 seconds.
Go ahead. You got baited by the timestamp, buddy. I'm sorry, but you did get baited.
I love baiting.
Penta, are you almost done with
That
your
was
quest in
awkward.
Booty Bay?
The first thing I heard
Nobody said
in
a
the
fucking-
timestamp that I linked was, I have something
Nobody
to say.
said it.
Yeah, you got
responded
baited.
at all.
Yes, you got
They
baited. Go
didn't
back
say
30
anything.
seconds and get the full context.
Oh shit. Co-bait streak? I meant masturbating, guys. To be clear. With Jorkin, you know. Okay. I just thought I'd clear that up, just in case you guys weren't quite sure. There's so many people in this channel, guys. What have I done? What have I done? Oh, this is all my fault. I mean, it's not my. It is my fault. I picked him. I fucking picked him.
Hello?
Fuck!
You're so late watching the
It's
clip.
my fault. This is all my fault, bro. I picked him. I fucking picked him. When thunder claps, people react. You try to argue with sweats? J-Rose isn't a sweat. I'm closer to a sweat than I am like a noob or a casual, like WoW player. But I'm not really either of them because I don't stream WoW. It's not my main thing that I do. Like, we play roguelikes, we play bullet hells, we play strategy games. We usually keep to ourselves. We usually don't even have people on the stream. We don't have friends. Like,
See, Nick, I
except
got a
for
question.
you guys in the channel. Like, I don't have
I got
streamer
a question.
friends, really.
Sure.
Like,
Did you not like me at first, but are you now realizing maybe we could be friends, possibly?
No, I was trying. I almost want to like walk through everything that happened because I feel like we got wires crossed. You got an out of context clip that made it
Okay.
seem like.
Now, I just want to say, this happens all the time. This is half of my friendship, so it's okay if that's what happened.
Yeah, I think it got kind of weird. I was like super sleep deprived. I don't know, but it was a weird interaction. I don't hate you.
I don't hold a grudge, man.
I was trying to knock the ball back into. Go ahead.
I said, okay, you know what? So, you said some shit.
Which
that was
guy,
a little out of
Ultima?
pocket. It got clipped, right? I reacted, and then you just tried to banter with me. And then it just kind of spiraled, right?
Yeah, I think so.
But Penta,
You know what?
You
know
knew
what?
you were doing.
Shut the fuck up. You know what? You know what? All right, squashed. My New Year's resolution this year was to hold longer grudges. But it's all good, man. Fuck it.
Okay.
Fuck, I
All right,
touched
it's all
the
good.
poop, dude.
All right, it's all good. We can do dungeons together now. It's fine.
We can
All right, when I level my
dungeons
third ult,
together.
I might see you in Whaley Caverns. I don't know.
I'm getting to 60.
That's his favorite dungeon.
Are you?
He
Well,
spends
you know.
most of his time there.
I'm getting there.
Penta, you're gonna die if you keep
He's getting
saying
there.
it now.
We already
He's
grouped
getting-
together.
It's getting
And we were
closer.
arguing the
That
whole
was- that
time,
was
and we survived.
RC.
That's fine.
I
don't-
gotta
don't
do like
give a-
50
you know,
plus
all
jumping
this
jacks.
People that might die, you know, if you group with them, I don't believe in that shit. Because here's the thing: is the healer, I'm closest to the door. I'm first one out.
I don't know. Healers seem to be the first ones
Healers
to
die a lot easier than anyone
Not
else.
this healer. It's because all the priest heals I've seen, all the priests dying I've seen, literally could have been avoided if they were like 50 more feet away.
I'm fucked.
Yeah, if they were just 50 more feet away, all of that shit could have been avoided.
That was bad.
The only thing Growl said in that clip is where I linked the timestamp. I went back 2 minutes. He doesn't say anything.
All right. He says,
we don't talk
"Can I
very
ask
much
a
anymore,
question?"
monkey.
Or no, I
Yes.
say, does anyone have a question?
That's
Does anyone
what-
else-
that's
and
what
he
I
said,
I
mean.
gotta
"Yeah,
pee
have
so
one." And then
bad,
I said, "Okay,
guys.
are you
I
running
like-
this?"
I
And
gotta
he said-
piss
and he
so
got
bad.
instantly agitated side verbally. You
I
can
gotta
hear
find
it.
a pair of socks.
And I was just wondering. I was just wondering if he was running. That's all.
Oh, you guys don't know
And
that
then he
joke.
popped off some
Julia
shit
pissed in a
about,
pair
like,
of socks one time.
Oh, are you actually gonna? Or is the new fucking leader gonna actually let people talk?
When
so we can
she
get through
was
this
like at a
fucking
test,
shit?
she couldn't
Do you not
leave.
see how that was a passive
So she
aggressive
took off her
comment
fuzzy
towards the people
socks and tried to
playing in
pee
that
in them, and
scenario?
ended up just getting pissed all over
He said,
herself.
you said,
Julia can.
anyone else? He said, yeah. I
She
have
has a
something
piss
to
sock
say.
emote even.
And then you said, are you running?
She like tells
And then
people about
he
it.
said, no, I'm not running. And you said, you have a question.
Like she's
And
proud
he
of it
said,
or
no, I don't have
something.
a question, but I have something to say.
Yep. And what did he say?
And then he said, okay, I guess I'll just leave. I won't say anything.
Right. And then what did he say?
I linked you the entire thing.
Yeah. Go on. What did he say?
He said his piece.
Listen, I think it's important to know that he started to get flustered when not just Penta, but other people started barking
He
at
said-
him to say something too.
Basically, his entire problem.
The
Hierophant. His entire problem was that he felt like there is not enough room to talk because he said like 4 people are being too loud and you can't talk. And then he said that he didn't like how loot was being distributed. TLDR.
All right. And who do you think that was directed at?
The people that were loud.
Right. The
Oh,
people
we don't
that were
gotta-
probably
we don't- I
RPing
mean-
the last hour in that event.
The people. I don't think.
Yeah,
he
I'm
singled
not
anybody
trying to
out,
talk
and I
shit
think he
about
was shut down
anybody,
before he
but-
had a chance to even say anything, which is why.
But Alex
He said,
Bones
"Oh,
right
yeah,
now.
Shut down. He was given.
You had to wipe your ass with a sock one time. One time I was in Blockbuster Video and I sharded, and my parents were
He was given 30 uninterrupted seconds to talk.
My parents were over at Subway next door, so I walked into Subway, went in the bathroom, took my shit drawers off, threw them in the trash can next to the toilet, wiped my ass, and act like it never happened.
Need to say, oh, I'm not running for mayor. But
I was like
man,
in middle
just speak
school.
and say something.
Me
Like,
asking if he
come on,
was
man.
running isn't him getting shut down. I was
Yeah.
moderating that whole fucking thing.
That was last
He felt
week.
like
Yeah,
he was being
Blockbuster
bullied.
Video,
It's always from his
guys.
reaction.
Last week.
Okay,
That's
well
all I
then
can
he
say
then he
about that.
shouldn't have
Yep.
said, then he shouldn't have talked shit.
One time I had a
He wasn't
friend
talking shit.
make a
All right,
bonfire
if you don't
underneath a
think that, then
bridge,
I
and the
don't know,
smoke
man.
caused
I
the
don't
entire
know.
bridge
I
to become
I
unable to
don't know. I
drive
don't know what to
on.
tell you.
And he ended up
Yeah,
having
I
to
guess
run
we-
for the
we
cops who
disagree on
sent a
that.
helicopter
So, Zico,
after
you
him.
feel like that Growl
They
was
got
getting
him, by the
bullied because
way.
He said that his voice was scratchy or whatever. Or Penta said
Yeah,
that.
I'm the reason they closed.
He got interrupted like 4 times when he tried to say something.
No,
He waited for everybody to finish talking.
Is
and
that
then
the
You're good,
bullying
Black
part,
Sheep.
or is the part where
There's a lot of voices.
said,
I'm sorry.
go
I don't want to
ahead
miss
and talk,
anything
and then
relevant.
He talked for 20 seconds without being interrupted. Why are we even arguing about this? You can watch it right now. That's
you can
literally
watch
what
it.
happened.
He's not in
Yeah, you can
jail.
watch it and make up your
I
own mind.
don't think. Maybe he
I
is.
just
I'm
feel
not
like
sure.
Well,
you
I
should be
guess-
shadow word painting these mobs before you wand them.
Okay, well, that's a good point.
Yeah.
All right, so holy shit.
Did you watch it, Miz? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be real. From what I saw, you kind of just let him talk. But I mean, the only thing that I could say that you were like, damn, that's not good is, and then again, I'm just the mediators. You said the
Yep, that's
shaky
fair.
voice part.
Right, but do you think what he said was passive aggressive and kind of dickish?
Are you one of the 4 people that were not talking, like nonstop RPing and talking and stuff?
Yes, because it was in the middle of an RP event. So that's the context. It was a debate for mayor, and we were doing this before loot was being distributed.
Okay.
That we all agreed to do the week before.
Oh my god, this is so much work.
Yeah, that's
Okay, I
why
gotta-
they gave it to you, because you can handle it, Miz.
Yeah, this is all right, like, why don't you guys muck around Penta versus Zico? I feel like that's fair.
It's so fair. Does anyone else hate anybody else in here? We can go ahead and get that out of the way and resolve that.
I'm not gonna do that. He's gonna fucking own me.
Not gonna lie, I'd say it will be, fun again if we death roll to one and then just,
No, Miskip, why don't you fucking pick a side? Who was right, man? You need to choose, buddy.
Right, but I still don't have all my facts. I feel like I'm in the. I still need to listen to everything. Right now,
you should listen to our 3-hour Undead meeting, Miz. It's invigorating.
Yeah, and I will totally listen to your 3-hour.
All right, well, Cobalt was there. He was running
sure
for
there's
mayor,
at
right?
least like 20 hours worth of meeting.
Do you remember Growl saying that shit? That was completely out of pocket.
Growl
Everyone was having a good time in RPing. That was out of pocket.
Growl is upset because the week prior he bought the Cassandra's Grace from Zico before we had a chance to roll on it. He is undead, by the way. It wasn't out of race because it was BIS for him, and some people did not like that. And then Growl, the next meeting, decided to air his grievances with the entire process. Coming from somebody who had never met you before, you did rub me the wrong way before I went to your channel and met you and realized that you're playing like a character, right? I get overstimulated in those fucking meetings with that many people fucking talking at once. I just can't handle it, you know? Like, I like role-playing, but in smaller groups. So the meetings were very dominated by a couple of voices, which didn't really allow for room for everybody to participate. But I don't know. Growl was definitely upset. Emotions were high. So
hold on. When you say smaller groups, can I just for my notes? What do you like? Like, is it like 2 people when you RP together?
No, just like not 50. Like, there's so many people in here. At least everybody's not talking over each other. Like 49, you know, 48, 69, like right there probably be my limit. No, I mean like 5-10 people. Voice proximity is good. You know,
but do you think his timing was all fucked up because it was literally in the middle of an RP event where I was given the role of moderator to make sure everyone that is running for mayor can talk?
I think he should have used that as a platform to run rather than use it as a platform to air his grievances. Like, he should have wanted to run and try to win and make changes probably. But I mean, I don't know, guys. I feel like this is all for fun and entertainment, and when you know,
hold on
like,
a second. No, he was wrong there. He came at people for no reason at all. We were all having a good time, all RPing, and he fucked the vibes up.
He was upset. You could definitely tell he was upset.
Why the fuck did he sit there and fucking seethe for an hour just to ruin our shit?
I don't know. We would need to get Growl in here. I can't answer for him. I'm just telling you, like, as somebody who was there, right? Like, but like I said, I met you in person. You're fucking chill as fuck. You're a nice guy in person. I get that. Like, you're good at role playing. You're really good at stirring the pot. You're really good at bringing out emotions in people.
I'm not RPing right now. Growl was being a
no, I understand.
And Dequel's biased, so he's defending him, obviously being an asshole.
I don't think he was being an asshole.
Then you're an idiot. I mean, you're either an idiot or you're biased.
I mean,
I feel like
though.
I feel like neither of you liked each other.
People dumbasses, whatever personal insult.
I mean,
like,
it's yeah.
You were being a bully in that clip. That's what I think.
All right,
And I don't think like when should he talk? I mean, it's at the Undead meeting, right? And it was at a point where you said, "Oh, is there anyone else who wants to say something?" And then, sure, he didn't. He could have. Was it done perfectly? No. He could have ran for mayor.
I'm a multitasker, Jeff. I should be in Stratholme right now with my boys.
I'm not saying that what he said was wrong.
I should be in Ubers.
I said it could have been done better.
It wasn't perfect.
Yes, I said it wasn't perfect. He could, in a perfect world, he RP.
I'm over this shit. They ain't even talking about me anymore.
In an RP match.
Oh, what's up, Solo Usual? How you doing?
No, I'm just saying it wasn't perfect.
What the fuck do you think that means? What the fuck do you think that means?
Yo, listen,
Zico's a problem.
What the fuck do you think
Zico's
that
just
means?
saying.
There you go.
Zico's just saying.
There you go. Is Summit here now?
What
the fuck is?
And throwing personal insults.
I'm legitimately losing.
Is Summit here now?
Chill out. Okay, then don't listen. Nobody's forcing you to listen. Nobody's forcing you to listen, bro. You can just mute me and that's it. You know. You don't have to talk to me. Nobody's putting a gun to your head.
I just don't.
If you can't have a respectful conversation, then just leave it at that. You know.
So what he said wasn't perfect, but he also didn't say anything wrong.
Yes, you didn't say anything wrong to trigger your fucking response. Yes,
fantastic, good. All right.
Yeah, fantastic. Keep twisting words and playing the victim, dude. You're great at it.
I'm twisting words, all right.
Yeah.
From an outside perspective, watching that clip,
the only thing I want twisted is a totem.
It was obviously brewing up. That came out when he got flustered. They were doing something. He started to change the topic. They were trying to stay on topic, which was the mayoral elections. He had questions about loot, which they already previously agreed they would deal with after the RP. All right. He tries to force the conversation sooner. They're still in character. They say, okay, well, what's your question? They think it's about the mayor stuff. It's not. Okay, well, then he still wants to say it, but then he just throws in some passive-aggressive stuff, gets called out on it, and then is the victim.
Summit,
that's what happened.
He came in very angry, it seemed like, and it's kind of disrespectful to one's RPing there. I don't know.
Thank you.
Summit, question.
He was interrupted like 4 times, so.
Dude, we let him talk, man. It's in the
after
clip.
interrupting him though.
That didn't happen. He did not unmute until he said, "I have something I want to say." Watch the whole VOD.
Yes, he could have just said, I have something that I want to say, and then he was going to keep talking, but then he got interrupted.
So the second he said, I have something to say, we all just should have shut the fuck up.
Look how good I am at Isaac, even though there's a lot of drama going on. Look, more soul hearts to make us stronger, powerful.
Your voice is shaking, you know?
So I was given the role of moderator.
Go ahead, you have 30 seconds.
So I was given the role of moderator in that fucking debate. So it's not wrong for me to ask clarifying questions. Are you running for mayor? That's not wrong for me to do.
All right, I just for my notes. Summit, are you still here?
Me?
Yeah. Do you remember exactly what you said when you joined? Just so for my notes.
Joined what?
You said joined what? Okay.
I want to hear Summit's opinion on this shit.
This guy's high out of his mind.
I haven't even looked at the video. I'm just chilling.
He hasn't looked at the
But I think that I mean when Penta was saying like the whole he was saying something wrong but didn't say it perfect, kind of seems like he was just saying like he said it OOC but he should have kept it in character and if he wanted to get it across.
He's like one of my favorite people that I got to hang out with
RP. It was just
in the guild.
He was pissed off about some shit that happened a week ago. We were RPing a mayoral election. I was moderating it and asking questions, and he was like, "Hey, I got something I want to say," and I was like, all right, is it a question? And he said, no, I just want to say some shit. And I was like, okay, are you running? And he got upset. You could hear it in his voice. He's like, psst. And I was like, all right, go ahead. And he's like, yeah, I just want to say it's fucking bullshit that we got to sit here while people scream at each other and we got loot to fucking pass out. And no one, and he was like, I try to say shit all the time and no one fucking lets me talk. The irony of this is he's saying all of this while being completely uninterrupted. Nobody interrupted him at all while he was going on his tangent. And I was like, no one interrupted you just now. What the hell are you talking about?
Okay, so why did he feel like he wanted to just be quiet?
I don't know.
Like, yeah, okay, I just won't say anything. I'll just leave.
I don't know.
Why did he say that? If he
I'm not a fucking psychologist, man. I don't know why people.
McConnell's the one who got Penta into the guild.
He was interrupted like 10 times before that.
All right, you got me.
To make our roleplay better.
I think he just wasn't into the.
And McConnell has apologized several times for it.
A lot of people were rushing to get to his question, which was off topic, which they weren't interested in doing.
McConnell has apologized several times.
I can't believe this 3 fucking weeks ago, and we're just.
And he's not even. McConnell's not even here. Where the fuck's McConnell at?
Gonna get that fucking staff.
The original drama was all about.
It's not my staff.
Hold on. It was all about Cobalt and Alex Bones. How did this shit shifted to Penta? It being Penta drama. Why is Penta always the fucking epicenter of the drama?
He's a fucking bully.
Because Cobalt's friend.
How did you make this about you? How do you make that situation become the victim? I'm
friend thought that I was attacking him, so he hopped in this channel and accused me of always interrupting conversations. While again, ironically, interrupting our conversation. And then C-Dank was maybe telling. I think he was joking, and he said some shit about me too. I think he was. Benefit of the doubt. He was. You know what? Fuck it. C-Dank and I are friends now. C-Dank jokingly said some shit about me too, and then Z-Quill saw that as an opportunity to dogpile me and bring up some shit 3 weeks ago because he's a cow.
Growl.
Yes, it is. You could have brought this, buddy. This was 3 fucking weeks ago. I've been in this Discord multiple times. You could have fucking brought it up.
Sure, it wasn't 4 weeks ago.
It was forever ago.
I was in the same call as you, and you said WoW players are fucking autistic. They can't tell when you're being serious or whatever. And I just said maybe you shouldn't insult people that you don't know. Maybe you should do that when people are your friends.
Autism jokes are hilarious. I'm gonna die.
And then you wanted me to clarify that, so I did.
I've said based on my experience in OnlyFans, yes, that is the and this isn't me trying to be.
I was paraphrasing.
I'm literally not even trying to be an asshole. I just do think that some people are autistic and they actually don't know what the fuck is going on in social settings. And I think that is common.
I think that maybe it's a bad way to read a social room to interrupt and to insult people that you don't know.
Who the fuck got interrupted and insulted?
I literally just linked your clip. We're moving in circles, dude.
Dude, he doesn't.
You literally just insulted me as well.
Yes, I am because I listen. All right. Because it's not an insult, it's observation. You have to be an idiot if you think that he got interrupted in that situation.
He did get interrupted.
He's not insulting you, man, but you have to be an idiot to think the way you're thinking, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, it's true, but it is an insult because you're coming at me. I don't know what to tell you, man. You're saying shit about me, I'm saying shit about you. Get the fuck over it. If you don't like it, then fucking mute.
Bro.
I haven't actually. I haven't insulted
you. You can leave. You can leave the Discord. You can literally leave. I'm not gonna leave because I'm not crying about
You're the one sitting here. You're some kind of victim, bro.
You can leave.
guy is so
Growl.
fucking
You.
annoying.
And here comes the dogpiling. And here comes the fucking dogpiling.
Maybe you should just be aware that you're being very annoying.
Let's here. Come
Well,
on.
listen, it's fair.
Joining
It's
this
fair
channel
that
for no reason.
it's
Who
fair
joined
that
this
if
channel,
we're
by the way?
talking-
It was just me,
I've been
Kobo.
sitting here talking with my best friend. My best friend.
We were 3 people here, and all of you guys joined. You guys all left the fucking channel. Remember?
I've been sitting here talking with my best friend, Ms. Kiff and Summit.
Yeah.
Okay?
We've been here for hours.
And we've been having a good fucking time. And you guys are joining here, man. This fucking you
No,
guys.
we were sitting here. You guys joined Dungeon 4, and then you left Dungeon 4 and came into here. We were 3 people in here.
Is that true, Ms.? Did you drag?
Yes, that is true. We all literally left. We were just sitting here vibing.
I got dragged.
I dragged me, you, and Summit in here. That's true.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, Summit.
All right.
Yeah.
Ms.
Glad we're to the record straight on that.
All right, Ms. You fucked me on that a little bit. But this whole growl thing, yeah, you did a little bit. You fucked me on that a little bit. But this whole growl thing,
I think you fucked yourself on that.
absolutely not. He didn't.
Wait, so guys, what did Russell do?
No one fucking talked over him, man. He got to fucking
Oh,
talk.
Russell? Oh my god.
One time he got
All
the
right, sure.
fuck.
Growl, did you think you were being talked over and interrupted?
Can I like give my piece here? I've just
No.
been listening in, sorry.
No, you
Or-
can't.
Okay, sorry. I did feel like I get talked over, and I felt like it was hard for me to get a word in, but he did let me talk in that moment.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
There it is.
It's
I want to get really mad on Growl's behalf, though.
I mean, Jesus Christ, man. Don't people usually white knight for people with tits? What the fuck is this shit?
Maybe do you think Zico is Penta an apology or something?
All right, I'm not gonna lie. I just passed out and I woke up. Someone hosted Miskiff, and everyone's talking about me in my ear, so I might be a little slow. I'll try and give like my version at least.
Thanks,
So
K9.
the last 2 meetings before my whatever
Wait,
happened.
were you watching Asmund?
Dowski. He
Oh.
died. I was watching, or no, his group died.
Oh.
But so the last
I'm
2
gonna-
meetings we do
I'm gonna
the
fucking
big,
die to this
tribute
shit.
chest.
Thank you,
We do the big tribute chest thing, and then we all meet up to the Undead thing, and they always schedule non-loot related things, like other RP things, immediately after the tribute chest. And we have a lot of people that are like excited about the loot that want to dish it out. And 2 weeks in a row, we talked about not doing that and just doing RP stuff at another time, but every time somehow the loot kept going to like people who were in like that were wanting to do the RP things, and they kept just doing them. And so that day, I basically just like sat down and I tried to be like a part of it. And I felt like I tried to talk a couple times.
Thank you,
I think,
Anonymous,
it
for the
wasn't
10
really a time for me
subs.
to talk. And then before I knew it, we were already doing like mayoral elections or something when there was a lot of people that were excited about the loot. And I kind of like wanted to speak up, but I'm not really like, I don't know that much about RP, and I didn't really like, I tried to fit my way in there. And then basically as soon as I spoke up, I felt like Penta was being really hostile to me, and like I didn't really feel welcome at all. It's also in combination with the stuff that he says about like, you know, people in WoW being autistic and all the sweats being like stupid and us not being like willing to RP. And then I basically like, I definitely got taken off filter.
I can just say this, like I understand that Penta said that, and I'm not on his side at all. But isn't it also fair to say that that Tyler 1 also said almost the same exact stuff?
Hey, hey! I wasn't gonna go there.
I'm not saying I didn't say anything.
That was
about
super
Penta.
helpful, Miz. Good job.
Okay,
man.
here's the thing though. I would say the difference is I wanted to kind of like join in on the RP and see what was involved, and I felt like the not just Penta but some of the other people felt very unwelcoming to me. Like it felt like they were trying to draw a separation, and I was kind of felt like I was kind of throwing them a bone, and I wanted to participate. And then when I basically felt like I got snapped at when the first time I tried to talk, and it was like, Penta's been talking for 15 minutes straight. How does he tell me that I only have 30 seconds to talk and I have to talk about what he wants to? And it's like, he says like, oh, we decided on this, or this was the meeting, or this is what we're doing. But like, this is basically just all him doing this. Like, I don't really think this was like a
Okay.
big thing.
Do you mind if I clarify that?
Oh, sure, absolutely.
Do you understand that I was appointed moderator?
This is a different Undead meeting that they're talking about, not the one from
I mean,
today.
everybody got 30 seconds.
No.
I got 30
Literally everyone got 30 seconds.
So to clarify, it's basically like Penta, Alex Bones, Julia, and
Fucking
like,
Growl got gifted a
Shovek
sub.
and Zico a little bit, but I think Zico got a little turned off. So like, there's a
J
bunch
Pass,
of-
thanks
there's
for
a
the
bunch of other
Prime,
people
dude.
That have no idea what like no one wanted there to
fuck?
be
We
a
got so many
debate, or no one
subs.
appointed you to do that.
So why
but
were you there?
people-
That's not true. I was appointed to do that by the not fucking Zekel, but the other guy.
I was
Show
there
back.
because I thought we talked about in the last 2 meetings that we did the tribute chest. Everyone's excited about the loot, and we get to talk about the loot and where it goes. Also, there was another really exciting
boss
thing
for
going
us.
on, which was the show back to Zico show match, and
Right.
I expected like all that stuff to be going on, and then it kind of felt like you were drawing attention.
Wasn't that
away to the
before?
other things
Wasn't that
we were
before
excited
that?
for.
That was before this debate, right? Am I wrong?
I believe that was
right?
that day. I
No,
believe
that was
was
that day.
Ballin'.
No. Was it? But it was before it. It
Gotta
was
bring this
before
run
that
back from the
happened.
dead.
We did that, and then we went to the debate.
I think we take the flight
Yeah,
here.
we did the duel after the debate.
I don't think that's
First
true.
room
I think the duel was like
into a fool.
towards the end of the debate.
I mean, we could just look it up. It doesn't matter.
But to be clear, and what I sort of definitely played victim a little bit by saying
we're
Penta
talking.
snapped at me because, to be fair,
Now
like,
we're fucking
he's
talking.
genuinely
Now we're in
trying
it.
to RP stuff, and also he's someone organizing stuff. Like it would have been one thing if I had set something up and he had ruined it or done anything, but I had basically not contributed anything other than being a person who was there. And I felt like me saying Penta like in the middle of something that he was doing that I was upset with the direction that his RP was going, I think wasn't really fair criticism, and I understand why he said what he said. I'm not going to take back. I still think he talks over people. I still think he's purposely annoying, and I still think that was rude.
That's very
what he was
true.
doing with the loot.
He won't even do that.
But he's absolutely justified in what he said to me, and I don't really hold anything against him there because at least he's out there trying and like doing stuff and like trying to create moments and have a good time. I just thought I felt like, you know, based off of some conversations that weren't necessarily present in that clip, that he held a grudge over people that just wanted to play WoW and enjoy hardcore, and I kind of felt
I'm doing
like
good at the
we
game.
were sort of
We're bringing
pushed
it back.
out of those events just as much as, you know, him saying like, oh, why did you know, like he did, like sort of like he's saying, why did you
I'm out of my element right
show up?
now.
It's like I'm not really mad that you know, like I kind of want to be a part of it, but it's like there's other cool stuff going on and there's this loot, but yeah, so I don't know.
I don't hate how reasonable you're being.
Yeah, Grant, that was very, that was very
I
reasonable.
don't think I've ever
I fucking
interrupted
hate
you.
this.
Fuck.
It sounds
know
like
what?
you're just looking to be heard, and that's good too, and not really looking for a crazy resolution. We're trying to
Yeah,
think,
Penta's a fucking idiot. He's a fucking moron.
Let's go, Growl! Well,
Bro, I didn't say that the whole fucking
I mean,
time.
listen, I don't think I've ever interrupted you though.
You don't let.
It's well, so it's more so like not necessarily interrupting, but more so just like the rush to talk, right? Like when there's 100 people and it's like, okay, one person says something and
Let
it
me
feels
pick
like
both
you're
those hearts
always
up. How
in there
low
just
was
trying
I?
to just
Yeah.
rush to be the
I want the
person, and
reflection
not
real
just you,
bad.
there's other
Oh,
people doing
baby.
it. And it's
Some
like,
money to
for
gamble
someone
with?
like me, for someone who's not necessarily ready to just jump in, especially to something I'm not familiar with, it feels like unless I be really aggressive and sort of like try and take control,
Fuck.
it's really hard
I
for
need
me to
that.
be a part of the RP stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Discord call with 60 people in it.
Yeah, and again, right, like that's part of why I say that my criticism wasn't exactly fair, because like it's just a hard situation in general, and like the way that I respond. To be honest, I kind of took your response to me as like a fuck you, so I basically just fucked you back. But you know, it doesn't make what I did.
All I
fair.
did was ask if you were running in the race, man.
It was the mix of like, are you gonna stay on topic? Do you have 30 seconds?
That's not
like,
what I said. I said, do you have a question?
Either way, I took of what you look. I could be totally off base. I don't think I am, but I took of the way that you talked to me and your tone of voice and what you said is like a fuck you.
Listen, I appreciate the sentiment, but you are off base. But I do appreciate the sentiment, and I think that we can maybe build on this in a positive way. There you go.
Maybe we can RP hug it out.
How did this even start, by the way? Why is everyone talking about it?
What? Well, Alex
Zico hates Penta.
Oh shit.
Alex,
I don't hate Penta for the record.
Is there anyone here that has
I don't
like
hate anybody in
notes
this
about what
group.
happened?
No, Summit was starting shit with everybody.
Miss has
You guys killed my
extensive
10 man's
notes, actually.
Ubers, man.
Yeah, Miz, can you review your notes, please?
Yeah, we need
Yeah,
to know.
Miz, why don't you
Miz,
go over
Who's
your
texting me?
The minutes.
Yeah, can you pull that up for me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually don't know what went on.
My dad is
I
way
can-
too
I-
invested in
It's
this.
layer drama, like drama stacking. We're
Yeah.
spawning drama out of drama.
This is what
This is a content guild.
I've been
Can you scroll back 1 minute, please?
This is what happens.
Incredible.
And I'm sorry for ruining your
Russell.
This
has been incredible.
Oh no, that's all
But
good.
I just someone hopped in and said some shit and hopped back to your channel.
That was
and
me,
I
yeah.
felt
Fuck.
like I had to clap back.
Yeah, so
It was our choice to jump in, to be honest with you. So it's all good.
Yeah, I apologize.
Okay,
for
then I'm not
dogpiling.
sorry at all.
Yeah, all good.
So Mood, you want to talk about what happened? You just jumped in and you know, went after Penta real quick and came out.
Hold on, let me just.
Yeah, I've got.
All right. So yeah, I just heard a bunch of really shitty comments. You know, talking about someone's economical status, calling people retards, that kind of stuff. I just generally don't like that, and it sounded serious.
What
if it was a joke, then it was a
economical
joke.
Wait, what?
Who said that?
You said people were on food stamps.
No, I didn't.
Shitty fucking.
Really? You didn't say that because my
Really?
notes
I
right
didn't.
here specifically say
He has notes.
that you did.
Check him again, broke ass. I don't know. I didn't say that.
Okay. Well, you did, and it's in the VOD. But
well, I didn't, and it's in the VOD. So
disability, food stamps, whatever. Isn't that the same thing?
There we go.
Where's the clip?
There is a clip of him saying disability check because
I think it was a joke.
That is
but...
what I said. That and it was
Right, and if it's a joke, then whatever. I still think that's a shitty joke to make, but you know, that's what I heard when I joined.
Well, I'm sorry, SJW, that I offended you. Okay.
I'm not an SJW. I just don't think that. I think if you have to debate
debate
someone, if you're using those kind of insults in a conversation, it just says more about you than the person you're speaking to. That's
all right, great. So what would you have said there? Come on,
I don't know. I don't
Comedy
start drama
Master.
for no reason.
Hilarious comeback. Next time I'll consult with you.
Okay.
Mary, what's your take on this?
Well, Mary would have called him a slur.
Mary's busy 5-manning Ashara.
Whoa.
What the hell?
Mary swats people. She doesn't give a fuck.
Fucking dox him. Mary, why are you killing Yetis? Actually, they're going extinct. Kind of fucked up, no?
I'm trying to hit 60 to prove Ms. wrong.
Last
now.
5 minutes, baby, or
Okay,
five
so
five
Zico,
coins, baby.
Look, I got my notes handed to me. Zico,
yeah.
Why do the people want to know? Why didn't you take the sponsor with Kamala Harris like everyone else?
I'm not even American, dude. What do you mean?
I know.
I actually got invited to a debate for some reason. I got invited to multiple debates. And
Fuck,
Kamala
guys.
Harris rally.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
No.
Zico,
The conversation is making sense.
Zico, you know, I think you're the GOAT, right?
Thank you, man.
I
used
got
to
some
watch-
drama. Bro, J-Rose tried to swap to troll, and Soda literally knows how dog shit the Undead meetings are, and he literally denied his request
Yeah,
to
it's
swap
getting
to
shut
troll.
down.
He's literally like, no, you have to stay Undead.
Oh, well, Growl, he took the
he-
staff of Jordan from the
Bro, no,
tribute.
be
honest,
all I'm
that's
saying,
way
all
better
I'm saying,
content.
take Penta, take Jay, and then put them in the troll meetings, and then all right.
The fuck?
It's like,
I'm not-
like
I'm not-
imagine,
I'm not
but, like,
RPing
here's,
anymore.
I'd like to offer an alternative. Like, imagine telling your boss to
Holy
fuck
shit.
himself and like not getting fired. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of the content now. So it's funny.
I kind of interpreted Soda's response as he might be going to Orca Quarren, and that
We are full.
No, we
Yeah,
cannot.
Undead is full too.
We're
Sartorian's
We're
full.
overflowing.
Full of shit.
Trolls have too many, honestly.
Yeah,
Orcs are full.
we've already discussed this in Discord DMs. You guys, someone's gonna have to decide to take J-Rose. Just a matter of who.
You can be Alliance.
And if no one wants to pick him, he stays Undead. It's just that simple.
We only let him back for the staff, bruh.
That's then how it works. It's how it works. Unless Tyler somehow chooses something else. So J-Rose, if you give Summit the staff, bro, give him the
Sorry,
staff.
I left for a little bit.
Give Summit
him
the
the
staff.
Your boy Summit wants
Give
the staff,
Summit
bro.
the staff.
It's bish for me, bro.
Fuck.
Don't give it to him, man.
I'll send
You
it your way,
just-
buddy.
You gotta break the cycle.
No problem. You can be my boo-boo.
All right.
I mean, yeah, we got everything
He's not
covered. I
sending the
think.
staff.
Well, that's settled, guys. All right,
Hey.
someone's got to step recorded now.
Yeah, it's
my
everything
God.
seems pretty good.
Oh my
so,
God.
Zico is also Zequill, 20 rank 1s, which is incredible, by the way. Like, really nice job.
Thank you.
Can we all go fishing as Dorothy?
No.
Fishing.
No?
Yeah, I'm not. I don't.
I'm
I don't
on
have
my
a
fishing,
druid.
otherwise I'd join you.
Hey, that'd be cool to do a fishing trip, though.
Yeah, fishing. Woo.
A scheduled trip for the guild.
Yo,
Yeah.
Summit, would you actually go on a scheduled fishing trip?
Like, not real life, bro. I'm talking about in WoW.
Right. And wow.
Yeah, I'd show up. Fuck yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm back. Is anyone else here to air their grievances?
Yeah, we're going fishing. You want to come?
No, I don't. I mean, this game's already boring enough.
Yeah, you're supposed to say something like, man, I hate fishing.
Wait, is that why we start drama?
I do hate fishing, and yeah, this drama's the most fucking interesting part of this whole shit. Where's Jesse? Where the fuck is Jesse? Is he back in the guild?
He is.
Where is Jesse in here? Where is Jesse, man? Is he getting
We
on
wanted
the
his
fucking
opinion.
Discord call, man? Where the fuck is he?
I mean, listen, I'm not gonna lie. It was a first rough day, but it was a good day.
Today?
Yeah, I think so, Penta.
How do you feel, Minister of Drama? You
I
did all
think-
this.
I think it's my first day. I could have done a little bit better, but
Hey,
overall.
Miz, you're like the Jimmy Carter of fucking drama, dude.
No, I'm just kind of a piece of shit. I mean, really.
Yeah,
I
what
just-
level are you, Miz?
+1.
I blocked my level because it gets in my way.
No way.
Dude, I think Miz is the Jerry Springer of all things.
Do you think I was too much of a bully, or should I just have muted and let them sit there and talk about me?
Nah, the problem with you is you're like me. You're just a huge jackass, and then like some people just don't like it. And you know, it is true. Like Tyler said a lot of bad things. So he's made fun of every WoW player. Said they're autistic. They're
That's
dumb.
true. What has he said today? What have I said today that he hasn't said?
It's just, but it's the way you say it, and then Tyler's beautiful smile he has, because it smiles so good.
Yeah, I go for the jugular, man, and then I double down.
Yeah, like
He also
Tyler
sticks his eyeballs into the camera really close.
That's true too.
Yeah,
He's got
Tyler,
good looking eyes. Oh my god.
like you can't, like you look at Tyler, like fuck, like I gotta. And then he does that smile. Then Michaela walks in, and you close the stream.
So you're saying I could use a little more like a little tact, little.
He's just got a lot. He's got a lot of charisma.
Little like,
man. I
I'm
mean,
saying this horrible shit, but
Yeah, you just need a little finesse.
You
Yeah,
just
just a
sound
little.
like you're joking more, dude, because you just sound really serious. And...
Just smile more, I guess.
I mean, I've been pretty serious today, but yeah, you're right. I gotta.
Hey, that was pretty good.
Fuck you. Go pick up your disability.
I mean, Julia, what do you think about Penta? 'Cause he bullies the fuck out of you.
Wait, you sounded the same
I
last
think-
night versus today, though, no?
I think I have a similar humor, and I get it, and I'm not really offended by it. So.
Are you sure? Because you have the right to be offended.
She's just saying that because they're
No.
going and collabing IRL in like a day or so.
Well, you think I would fucking collab with someone who I didn't get along with? I mean,
ulterior motives.
Oh, what's up, Josh? I meant to message you back. I saw your message. I've been real busy. I'm super sorry.
The entirety of being a streamer is doing that.
what collabing?
We are the center of some drama.
That's like what collabing's all about,
I
basically.
think this is, died down a little bit. I need these crocodile skins.
You have crocodile gears right now. If you want some.
Like actually.
Here he goes asking for handouts, man.
Is Growl in here?
Millionaire asking for handouts.
Oh, what up?
Classic.
I'm sorry if you felt as if I was snapping on you. I was really just trying to moderate the debate and keep things moving. That's all.
It's kind of a backhanded apology.
I was just no. I mean, I am sorry, but I'm also offering a bit of an explanation. I was just mirroring what I've seen in political debates. That's all.
We're healing. We're healing.
Thank you, Jester, for the sub. I owe Jumping Jacks.
Everything
Dondo,
that you
why don't you go get in your own drama? Okay.
Someone
Don't make
ninja
me
some
bring
loot
my
after I appointed them
Sorry, sir.
to be picker of the
Shut the
loot,
fuck
and
up.
they
I know you're
promised,
trying
they
to stir.
assured me
I'm
that they would
actually
give me
trying
the
to say sorry to
items,
Growl. Don't be a fucking
and they
dickbag.
stole
You
it,
are
and then
trying to deal with
I
it.
voted them to
I
die.
would like to stir
And then
some
they
more
killed
drama.
themselves and traded the
So
loot to
somebody
another
sent me a clip
character.
about how Miz said that I
don't
should
know.
leave Ironforge Gym. Well, I would like to take this as an opportunity, if I am leaving, to air out Miss Kiff's drama at the gym currently and all of the accusations that have come up.
What the fuck?
Another
You
to it
can't
longer.
just say that, Julia. You literally cannot just say that, by the way. That is actually bad.
My experience with Ms. Kiff. Click here.
Your experience is, I don't.
My
there's
experience with
toxicity,
Ironforge Gym, come to my stream right now.
Oh, God.
Before I get booted and banned from the gym.
Is she gonna start a subathon?
Typical woman.
Subathon?
Baiting
Subathon
accusations for views.
What the fuck?
Real fucking good, Julia. Real fucking good.
I don't
Hey, I'm
think
just saying.
I don't think I'm built for this, guys.
Is there a death notification for me?
You know,
Julia.
you doing that, Julia, is setting
you're
back
good.
the feminist movement by years. How dare you? There's
What do you-
actual
okay,
women.
I ain't built for
There's
this shit.
actual
No, no,
women.
no, no,
No. There's actual
shut the fuck
women
up, Penta.
that
No, shut the fuck up.
that
There's
try to
actual women.
and you're
Let the
joking
actual
about it.
women
hey,
speak.
I think
There's
you're more-
actual women.
We
You're
live in
more
a
of a
society.
scumbag for thinking that you're actually more of a scumbag by assuming that I'm talking about something related to women. So what
You
does that
said-
say about you?
You said my
Nuh-uh.
experience with Ironforge.
There are many experiences that I can have with
Personal
Ironforge, but you're a piece of shit for thinking that it has to do with something in the long,
Okay, but
along the
what
lines
can't
of
do
that.
anything
Graham
about this
fucking
shit.
sucks.
So
Yeah,
you
right.
guys are kind of jumping the
Damn,
fucking
you're a
gun
fucking
there.
idiot. Yeah, you need to jump on a gun, all right?
Yeah,
maybe
let's kick Julia from the guild. 'Cause
Yeah,
she's
but
outta
Penta and
here.
Julia,
What kind of
they
a-
never yell or interrupt anybody, though.
Who, me? Hey, I've been quiet for quite a while. I have hours.
I
of
won.
sitting through those goddamn
job,
Big
dead
yikes,
meetings
bro.
Without saying anything.
She's been bottling it up.
Holy
I
shit.
have. I feel like I'm growing.
Is there anything you want to
can
say about those
empathize
undead
with
meetings,
Bless
Julia?
Penny.
No, and I literally I've been even telling my chat. I was like.